At QVC, when you see a term called a hot pick, you know it's going to be a popular item. But during a Black Friday preview weekend, it means something even more special. This is one of my favorite stories ever. These are sponges. You would not think of a sponge as a great gift for a loved one, but yet they are. Because the gentleman who created Scrub Daddy changed what all of us think of a sponge forever. He created this material called FlexTech that when it's in cold water becomes very stiff and scrubs like crazy, but it won't scratch. But then the exact same sponge, if dipped into warm water or hot water, becomes highly absorbent and squishy like a sponge. And you can go back and forth between the two a gazillion times and it won't matter. These also don't hold odor, so they don't stink, and they become the ultimate scrubbing machine. He went to a little program, you probably heard of it, called Shark Tank, and then the very first retailer to put him on board was us. I met Aaron Krause on the very first time he ever went on the air with us. And Aaron and I were talking on the phone yesterday, and keep in mind, this guy is still a small business owner. He employs people that are our neighbors. We have sold millions of Scrub Daddies. There's Aaron Krause from his home studio. Good morning to you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. You did this set for us last year where he only does these 4-packs for us. And he then gives us 3 of the 4-packs to be able to present as gifts. And last year we sold out of these. It was in November. We didn't even get into December and Christmas. And these were gone. So we asked Aaron to do this a little earlier. This is our first order of the season. We had what? I think it was 350,000 sets that were ordered last year. Aaron, it's so good to see you once again. How are you, buddy?
I'm fantastic. I'm so excited to bring these back on air. Every year, the QVC customer begs us for this gift set with the bow on it, and there's a reason. These are fantastic gifts. Now, Dan, you wouldn't think of a sponge as a gift. Wait till you get hold of Scrub Daddy. Scrub Daddy is the greatest kitchen scrubbing tool, and when people see it, they love it, and they steal them from your own house, Dan. Why? They never scratch any of your delicate surfaces in your kitchen. They don't smell. They're lab tested to not hold odors for up to 2 months. They rinse completely clean.
Yeah.
But Dan, here's the most amazing feature of this. What looks like just a cute little smiley sponge, it's actually the most high-tech scrubbing tool in the world, exclusively made only for us. We own this formula. Why? This formula changes texture by just adjusting the temperature of your faucet sink water. Watch this, Dan. I put 1 into hot water. I put 1 into cold water. What does that do? Well, it turns the one in the warm water into a soft, moldable sponge. It's absorbent. It's just like a typical sponge, and you can see it mushes it right down. But over here, the one I put in the cold water, look at that. It's hard, it's firm, it's holding up a 10-pound weight. Now, you're probably not lifting weights in your kitchen, so let's show you why that's important. Because when you put Scrub Daddy, Dan, in cold water, look at this. We burned on browning gravy, tomato sauce, cheese, and mustard onto this delicate glass stovetop. So this would represent some of the surfaces in your house. Now, Scrub Daddy, just cold water, Dan. Look, it's cutting through this nasty burned on mess. I'm only using cold water. I'm not using any chemicals. Now, feel free to use Scrub Daddy with your favorite dish soap. It just improves the power. But look at that. Squeaky clean in just a couple seconds. I'm going to use the other side here. This is cheese, mustard, tomato sauce, browning gravy. Now, hopefully you're not as messy a cook as I am currently, Dan. But if you are, we did this for dramatics. We want to show you it can really get the job done, even through burned on cheese. And I only use cold water, and I have nothing to worry about because it's not going to scratch any surfaces. One last demo here. This is a non-stick pan. You actually pay a lot of money to put this delicate surface onto all these pans and pots. You don't want to scratch it off by using a metal scouring pad. You want that non-stick surface to last. Scrub Daddy doesn't scratch glass, plastic, stainless steel, or any surfaces. It only cleans them beautifully. Speaking of clean, look at poor Scrub Daddy. There's no more smiling. We don't have to worry because in real time, I'm going to bring it over here and I'm going to put it back in the warm water. This is what you would do at your sink. Just turn your sink on, make it warm. I'm going to put it here in the warm water. Everything rinses out, Dan. Eggs, cheese, tomato sauce, browning gravy, whatever's in there, even coffee grinds. And in just a couple seconds, look at this, Dan. He's back to bright. He's smiling again. Pop him right here. Everyone's going to be talking about your smiling scrub daddy over the holidays.
Aaron and I were joking around that they were going to do a Dan version that just had no hair on the top at all.
Hi, Aaron.
The scrub Danny.
Hi. Oh, it's great to see you
Okay,
both.
so Aaron, afterwards, text me. I have a whole new idea for you.
Uh-oh.
This
Just
is what she does. She comes
say
up with
it.
these amazing ideas. We made
Just
the pet edition just
Say,
for you.
We did the doggies and kitties. I have a even better idea. Okay, so are these hot and cold waters?
Yeah, I don't know how hot that one is still, but...
Oh, it's warm enough.
hot enough.
This will get soft. So,
And you can reverse this process a gazillion times, right?
and this is
Aaron?
cold.
Over and
yeah.
over and over again.
So hard. I'm just going to put it out here. So look, squishy and hard when it's cold or hot. And Dan and I, Aaron, I don't know if you know this, we both love to detail cars. So
Yes.
we love these
Me
because
too.
they do not ever scratch a surface.
Bugs off the windshield.
They don't scratch
front
your
bumpers, things
paint,
like
or
that.
they're just fantastic for anything.
Carolyn, do you know that
How about for-
sponges by nature grow in the ocean?
I did not.
They do. I wonder how much
these
deeper the
ones
oceans
don't.
would be if that weren't the case.
Aaron, this is such a brilliant idea. Okay, so we have a gravy. I'm going to give this dirty pan to Dan because this looks
Oh,
like
you're going to give it to me? Okay,
this looks like
fine.
something in his house.
Okay.
So we can use the cold scrubby
Yes, put it in cold water.
for the
Yep.
dirty.
Because that way it'll scrub.
Here, I'll hold it. You scrub. Oh, look at that.
Now,
That's
if I put
burnt
this
on
in hot,
gravy.
Yep. If I put this now in hot water, and this thing will come completely clean. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Watch.
Completely.
Okay.
We're going to change it up. It's
And
going.
Dan, they're also dishwasher safe. You can actually pop these in the dishwasher, and every morning
Use it
you'll have
over and
a
over.
fresh,
Yep.
sanitized sponge.
Top rack. Look.
Yeah.
Clean.
Clean.
Ta-da!
And it also absorbs like a soft sponge, like a scrub mommy almost when it's warm.
I'll hand
so
this
you
back to
can,
Matthew.
absorb what's on
There
there.
you go, buddy.
So, Aaron, I know you have more demos for us.
See, I can
Show
do
us what
housework.
else.
Well, I'm glad you're holding the green one. In this set, you see, you get all the different colors, and they're useful all over the house, not just in the kitchen. Here's another great use. I'm going to use the green one. I'm going to put it into the cold water. That freezes it right up. Because would you believe, Dan, this isn't a fantastic vegetable peeler. It can actually remove the skin from the potato, take off none of the good food, just the skin. Even carrots. Imagine the kids can help out making the salads because they can remove the peel with no blades near their hand. And then again, you just rinse it right out in warm water and everything will rinse out. And when you're done, you just pop it right here and it will dry in about an hour.
Do you do these gift sets for any other retailer, Aaron?
Not only do we not do them for any retailer, they're limited just for the holiday season.
Okay.
So we made a certain amount just for you. They've got the bow right on them. They're ready-made gifts.
They're cute.
You don't
So
have to do
cute.
anything except just give them out.
I love
Yeah,
these,
they-
and everybody loves to get these.
Well, they sold out. Again, we did this in November. We sold 375,000 sets. We don't want to wait until November. Here's the whole story that you're going to be hearing over and over. And it's not, we're not using it as a sales ploy. Hopefully it doesn't sound like a fear tactic. You've been hearing it on the news. The global supply chain issue means that every retailer will be struggling to get inventory as we get closer to the holidays. The big story is we've got them now.
Yep.
That we have them now. I would never have thought of a sponge as a gift until I met Aaron. And I've got to tell you, I was using them first for automotive purposes.
Yeah, because they don't scratch.
and
they're amazing.
And then my wife was swiping them out of my garage
Yep.
to use them inside the house.
Look at it on the shower.
Nothing cuts through soap scum better.
So great.
And it's just an obvious go-to in the kitchen. And
And-
now we're giving you a 4-pack in 3 different sets so that you can gift them to somebody else. There's still people who have seen them and never used them. First time you use a sponge, you know it's different. You know it's better.
Well, and Aaron, I have to tell you, I was at the grocery store, and I know sometimes your things are available at retail for higher prices.
For much
and
higher
in the
prices.
sponge section, there was one little box of Scrub Daddies left, and there was like a whole row of everything else
Yeah.
because nobody buys anything else. They just want these. But I'm telling you, if you get Scrub Daddies, get them at QVC. We have a way better price. Aaron is our pal. We always work out a great deal with him. And look at these cute gifty boxes.
Yeah.
They're adorable.
And Dan, they clean everything. You saw how they're useful everywhere in the house, even in the shower. How about this? During the holiday season, you're going to get all these gifts. They're going to put these annoying stickers. You ever get these stickers, Dan, on stuff? You can't ever get them off. I'm using a knife. Now, you don't want to scratch that delicate surface, even on glass. This is the Scrub Daddy. I just put it in some cold water. What it's going to do is it's going to rip right through the paper first. But the annoying part is the adhesive underneath it. Now, Scrub Daddy, just cold water, takes off the paper, the sticker, the adhesive. No scratching, the job is done in a couple seconds. Let's show you how safe it is actually on really delicate surfaces. Now, this is a piece of finished wood. Come in close and you'll see there's not a mark on here. Here's your traditional sponge that Carolyn was just talking about at the store with the green scrubby side and the other side that stinks and smells. Look at this, 2 seconds, scratched and ruined. But the Scrub Daddy, rock hard and cold, look at this. I can scrub and you won't see a mark where I scrubbed.
Yeah.
Only where the traditional sponge did. And it's usable everywhere. You can use it on fiberglass. It cuts right through that. You can use it on stainless steel. No problems. And even on mirrors and glass. And when you're done, you're going to be smiling just like Scrub Daddy.
Aaron, I got to tell you, one of the greatest joys is to see good people like you succeed and continuing to be prosperous and helping your employees to be the same. You are always welcome here, always. We've now
Thank you,
had
Dan.
6,000 of these sets that have been ordered. You don't want to wait. We're moving Black Friday up early so that people can get their holiday shopping done while we still have inventory. Enjoy. Aaron, be well. Thank you. It's a good guy.